Hello kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. So if you're here, please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Don't mind my face guys, I just woke up and I needed to cook. So this video is highly recommended. People have been asking me to cook this soup. Yes, today we're going to be cooking Tola. That's how we call it in Sierra Leone. I think it's something similar to, I'll say ogbono, but maybe it's not ogbono, I don't know. But anyway, I'll let you guys know in the description if it is or not. So the ingredients we need to start this video are cow skin. I've already boiled it because you guys know this takes time to boil and we don't have the whole time in the world to boil it on camera. So I did boil that. I didn't put anything on it, I just boiled it like that. And then I've got chicken and that's hard chicken and beef in here, so you can use any beef of your choice. Yeah, goat meat, cow meat, or whatever you want to use, any meat of your choice. To be honest, I just like using all type of things when I'm cooking, because when I'm eating I don't know what I want to eat the particular day or time I'm eating. And then on here I've got smoked chicken, smoked turkey, sorry. Why am I saying smoked chicken though? I love chicken. So that's smoked turkey there. And of course the pots that we're going to use. Guys, I love this pot because it does so much for me. So you all need to understand that. And then palm oil. This is from Ghana. This is Ghana best. But sometimes it's not. But hey, we're cooking. So let's go. And on here we've got spring onions. We call it in Mende Yabasila Siva. And we've got white onion, 2 of it, scotch bonnet pepper, 3 ball of it. And oh, let's not forget guys, let me come on this other side. So here we have got raw fish. That's mackerel. It's just one. I just clean it and I'll tell you guys what we're going to do with it. That's going to be the first thing we're going to even put in the pot. We're going to steam that. So here we've got peanut butter. There's 2 types of Tola. There's one with peanut butter and there's one without peanut butter. And this time around I'm going to show you guys both of them. Into this video I'm just showing you guys the one with the peanut butter, and the next video of me cooking Tola will be the one without peanut butter. Of course, my seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, that's the one I've already used in the chicken. That's what I used to season the chicken. Yeah, this is my favorite seasoning. And of course, I've got Maggi cube, which is Dolly. That helps me with the salt, so I don't get to put bulk salt in my food. And then we have Maggi cube, which is the star Maggi. We've got 4 of that. And here we've got the Tola of itself. Excuse me guys, it's a powder. That's the Tola of itself. In here we've got some crayfish. I'm going to be using a little bit of it just so I can have the smell of it in the pot. Yeah, I think that's it. So now I'm going to add a little bit of water, not just even the cup, just a little bit like that, just tiny bit water. And then I add all-purpose. Oh, that's not all-purpose guys, that's why I use all my all-purpose seasoning cube. Just a little bit of all-purpose on the fish, just so the fish can be seasoned as well. But we are just going to steam that fish. So let me get things out of the way. My kitchen is quite small guys, that's why it's hard sometimes, but we have to make things done here again. So yeah, so I'm going to put that on boiling and I'll cut this, blend the chili, and I'll show you guys anyway. Yeah, so as the fish is already steaming, I then go straight to removing the meat that I've already steamed. Put them in the bowl because I'm going to fry it. We don't want water when we're frying, so I always try to drain it before I put it in the fryer.
And after I do that, I will save that meat water. Obviously, that's what we're going to use to cook. But then we're going to go straight to the onion blending, chili blending, and all of that jazz that you want to blend. So I blend one onion, and then the chili that I showed you guys earlier on. I put them all in the blender and just blend them. After I finished that, I then went straight into the main process. Yes, honey. I'm so sorry that I'm doing voiceover, guys, because my kids came in while I was cooking and they were causing noise, so I could not. Everything has been washed. This spring onion has been washed, so I'm just gonna slice that. And whilst I was doing that, I realized that my fish was already steamed. I didn't want it too steamed because you're gonna have it smashy fish. You don't want that, so you just want it light steam. And I removed everything, all the bone that was in there. You have to make sure you remove everything in there. When you're cooking a food that is like a drawing food, like okra, like kind of slippery food, you have to be careful with bones. So I went ahead and put my turkey in there, smoked turkey. I let that steam as well. Remember, there was seasoning in the pot. So now it's the time for the main purpose of this video. So we are going to be mixing the tola. The way you mix tola, the amount of tola you mix, it depends to the amount you're cooking. So I am cooking in that big pot, and obviously I want it many because I want to eat it for a long time. So I put in that amount of tola that you can see me putting. So it's like a 4 spoon all together. It's like I put 2.5 and then add 1/2 again, so that's like 4 spoons of it. And then you have to make sure your palm oil is defrost, so you don't want any thick palm oil in there. You want it defrost or melt. So my palm oil is melted already, so I'm going to mix my tola. Not too much of palm oil, but just like the palm oil that will be enough for the powder, because tola is a powder. So just the palm oil that will be enough for that powder. So I'm going to mix that. The reason why we mix the tola before we put it in the pot is because we don't want any lump in it, any bulkiness, like some cook, some is not cooked. No, we don't want it. We want it smooth and just beautiful. So when I finish, I just clean, obviously, because my kitchen is too tiny, so I clean whilst I'm working because I feel like that gives me space for me to put my cover or do some things on the clean floor. So as I did that, I found out that my meat was too much. So what I did was that I divided them. I put everything in the pot. I'm like, no, that's too much. I then divided. I'm going to use the half meat that I took off. Maybe cooking another style of tola without no peanut butter, because this one is with peanut butter. I'll try and make the other one without no peanut butter. Yes, guys, as you're watching, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, honey, and let me know any food you want me to cook. I'll try my best to do so. So then it was time for me to put the meat water in the pot. Remember, the only water we have in this pot was the water that we steamed the fish with, and then the meat water. And then I drop a little bit of oil in there, because that oil that we put in that tola was not going to be enough. If you want your oil to be really enough, you don't want to put any oil in the pot, make sure you put enough oil on your tola. But to me, I feel like it's useless because obviously the oil have to cook. So I just put a little bit there and then put a little bit here to just blend it. So I now went straight to it, putting in the onion and chili. So I'll try to explain to you guys that every season that you need in this pot have to be in the pot before you put the tola. After you put the tola, you're not going to put any other thing, honey, nothing at all. So make sure you put everything that you need in the pot. Seasoning, mangi cube, amount of it, it all depends to you, boo. I'm putting my mangi cube in there. You all know the mangi cube that I use. I'm just going to put them in there, just taste it and see that it's sweet. If this is sweet, then your tola is going to be sweet, because when you put the tola, it's just going to cook. When you finish cooking, whatever taste you have from this stage is the taste you're going to have at the end. The only difference is that you're going to taste the tola on it, which is the powder dry beans, which we call tola, obviously. I hope that's right. So yeah, you go make sure you put all your seasoning, everything that you want to put. So I put a little bit of crayfish. You don't know that your girl like a twist to her food. That's why it always tastes so yum. People ask, how do you do it? Honey, I put some twist to it. That's me. So yeah, it's time for us to put our peanut butter. As I told you guys, it's a smooth one, not the crunchy one. Yes, smooth peanut butter, not the crunchy one. We call it granite. Smooth granite. Green granite. I want put inside our soup. So you're gonna put the amount that you want, but I advise not to put too much of it because it just do something to the Tola, you know. So put just a little amount of it. So I put 2 spoons of it, as you can see, and I try to put things away so that I have more space for you guys. It's so hard in my kitchen, it's so hard. So the reason why I'm mixing is because I want that peanut butter to leave that spoon. I don't want to like leave my spoon in the pot. I'm going to take the spoon out. I always do that. So I try to like do that to remove it. So I leave it there to boil. So after that, I came to my fish. Guys, this is where the magic happened. You have to be so careful when you're doing this. You have to make sure you remove all the bones. So remove a bone from mackerel fish in general, because that's what I did. You have to remove the bone from the side. As you see me going from the side, you have to remove all the bone from the side. Just rub your hand in there, split it a little bit. You will see if there's any bone in there, you'll see it. It's so simple to get bones out of mackerel fish. Very simple, but you have to have the knowledge. The knowledge is go through the side first, get the bones out, and then go into the middle. Just split it a little bit. You'll see if sometimes there's just one strand of bone in there. Just remove it. As you can see, I'm trying to show you guys. So I hope you guys get the joke of it. So the reason why we always do this is to avoid too much bone in the food, and it makes you have enough fish in your food as well. This is like a common style in Sierra Leone, in most parts of Sierra Leone. We do this a lot because it makes you, when you eat any food, when you pick any food up on the spoon or your hand or anything, you're gonna eat fish. So you're gonna feel that fishy food or meat or whatever it is. Like, you're gonna feel it. You're not gonna feel like you're eating the food without no meat. I hope you guys get the idea. So that's what I'm doing. I'm very good at this though. My auntie literally taught me this. So yeah. So it is time for us to put our spring onion in and our fish. So I get that in the pot as well and then leave it to boil. So whilst that's happening, I'll go straight away to washing my dishes. I always do this. So when you're finished, then you just go straight and eat. Even when you're tired after cooking, it's like you don't have too much to do in the kitchen. So that's not going to stress you out. I always do that. Just wash all the dishes, pack them, and you know, when I finish, I just take my food, relax and eat. If I want to sleep, I just sleep. Whatever I want to do, I do. Because I know my kitchen is not too bad. Later on when I wake up and... So after I finish washing my dishes, the food is already cooked. So the palm oil and everything that we put in the pot is well cooked and well seasoned. So everything in there is really nice. I test it to see what taste is it. If that's what I want. It was good, boo. Like good. So I went straight away by putting in the Tola. So that's how I put my Tola in. You use the spoon and you can use your hand and just wipe everything in there. Make sure everything is in the pot. It's all up to you what you want to do and what you're comfortable with. So when I finish doing that, obviously I use my wooden spoon to like get everything out of it and put it. So when you finish, if you like, mix it, boo. If you don't like, cover it. That's it. Your Tola will be ready. So I do mix mine and then give it time for the palm oil to cook and the Tola to cook as well, because there's a smell on it when it's raw and there's a smell on it when it's cooked. So you can tell the difference. You tell it when it cooked. When it's cooked, you will see the palm oil will stay up. Yeah, so after some minutes, Tola is cooked. So I gave it like 15 minutes, guys. Like that's the amount of time I left it. And it was all done. So I'm eating this with my rice. While this was going on, my rice was boiling. So now I'm going to eat some of my rice. You can eat this with fufu, pounded yam, eba, any food of your choice, because it's the slippery food. When the way you look at it, you feel like it's not even that slippery, but bro, it is. By the moment you just leave that for next day, like for the next day, it is well slippery. So you can add more peanuts if you don't want that to happen. It's all up to you. So that's it. I'm gonna eat my food and you guys are gonna see when I'm eating it and how it tastes. If you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because this food tastes so good and it smells so good, honey. If you follow this food step, I guess you're gonna have the same food as me, because that food was bomb. It was fire on. I'm trying to show you guys everything that I could to just show you guys how it looks. So look at that food on my rice. look at how it looks. Anyway, let me leave you guys now. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to cook, and I will make sure I do it. Bye. Love you guys with the love of God. Bye, honeys.